Gold has just printed a bullish weekly candle. But here's the real question. Will gold break above 4,400, or is a sharp correction coming that most traders are not prepared for? The reality is, many traders miss gold's biggest moves because they don't understand the deeper forces driving this market. In this breakdown, I'll show you how smart money is positioning, the 3 key macro forces shaping gold's next move, and my precise trading roadmap for the week. Stay with me till the end. This could change how you trade gold. Macro outlook. 3 key forces driving gold. Force number 1, the US dollar dynamics, DXY. The dollar remains the most important counterforce to gold. Here's what you need to know about DXY. DXY technical analysis. Starting with the weekly chart. The DXY has posted its 3rd consecutive bearish week following the Fed's rate cuts. The broader trend remains range-bound consolidation between 96 and 100. Price is currently approaching a key weekly support zone at 97.7 to 97.6, where a technical rebound toward the 99 area is likely. If the 97 support fails, the DXY may drop deeper to retest the 96 level before attempting another recovery. On the daily chart, after forming a double top pattern and reversing lower as previously anticipated, the DXY is now retesting the 97.6 support zone. A short-term recovery toward 99 is possible before another pullback to retest the lows, followed by a potential rebound. Zoom in to the H4 chart. The DXY remains in a clear downtrend. A mild rebound has appeared near 97.6 support. Price may retest this level once more and recover toward 98.4, which aligns with the descending trend line before turning lower again. If price breaks and holds above 98.4, low probability, the DXY could extend its recovery toward 99, followed by another corrective move lower. Here's the catch. DXY's next move won't just impact gold, it could rewrite the short-term trading landscape entirely. The dollar is the battlefield where gold reacts first and everything else follows. Force number 2, geopolitical risks. While DXY drives the immediate moves, geopolitics remain the deeper structural force supporting gold's long-term strength. Recently, tensions along the Thailand-Cambodia border continue to escalate, with both sides launching military strikes despite a prior ceasefire agreement. The US deployed F-35 fighter jets and additional military assets near Venezuela. Caracas responded immediately by activating its S-300 air defense systems, reportedly prepared to engage any US aircraft. This isn't just political noise, it's a clear escalation in global tension, and gold consistently reacts to these developments. Russia-Ukraine peace talks have shown some progress, but no agreement has been reached. Until a concrete resolution emerges, uncertainty will continue to support gold as a safe haven asset. Now, let's look behind the charts at institutional flows shaping gold's next move. Finally, institutional activity. While retail traders are still debating whether gold has already peaked, institutional players tell a different story. Gold Trust has purchased 6 tons of gold over the past 2 days, increasing its total holdings to 1,053 tons, reinforcing the ongoing institutional demand for gold. Most importantly, they have not unloaded any significant portion of the gold accumulated earlier. Both the weekly and monthly charts confirm this behavior, signaling that the fund still expects higher gold prices in the medium to long term. When capital of this magnitude shifts, retail traders often get trapped chasing moves too late, and that's when the real game in gold begins. These activities indicate the fund is positioning for a move toward 4,400, with potential extension to 4,700 to 5,000 before taking profits. The approach also helps hedge against a possible Ukraine peace deal and a potential rebound in the US dollar. Now that we understand how capital is moving, it's time to turn to the charts. Let's zoom in and see what gold is really telling us. Gold technical analysis. First, congratulations to everyone who acted on last week's analysis by buying near 41.70 and selling at 42.47. They're now enjoying gains exceeding over 2,000 pips. We called this move from 3,900 before it even started, and that's the power of understanding market structure. We shared lots of setup earlier in our Telegram group before market move. That's why it's crucial to subscribe to the channel or join our Telegram to get real-time updates so you don't miss the next major wave in gold. Now, let's zoom in on the charts. Weekly, daily, H4. Step by step, here's what the market is really showing. Starting with the weekly frame. Since bottoming at 1,600, gold has surged to 4,400, a move of nearly 28,000 pips. This rally was fueled by four converging forces. The dollar's drop from 114.6 to 96, geopolitical risks in Ukraine and the Middle East, trade tensions under Trump's administration, fiscal risks, government shutdown in Washington. Ask yourself, how often do we see such perfect alignment? It could take more decades or never happen again. At this stage, peace in Ukraine remains elusive. Tensions between the US and Venezuela are escalating. Ongoing central bank accumulation and global markets have yet to find solid footing, all of which continue to support gold's upside momentum in the coming weeks. However, a strong rebound in the US dollar DXY could easily trigger a sharp correction in gold from current levels.
On the other hand, if the DXY continues to consolidate or weaken, gold is likely to rebound toward 4,400. A decisive breakout above this level would open the door for a move toward 4,700, 5,000, and potentially higher.
On the weekly chart, gold continues to perform strongly as the DXY weakens due to the Fed's rate cuts. Price is now approaching the previous all-time high zone around 4,350 to 4,400, where selling pressure is expected to be significant. As a result, it will be difficult for gold to rally aggressively in the short term. Instead, gold may consolidate within the 4,200 to 4,400 range over the coming weeks, building momentum while waiting for further DXY weakness. A confirmed breakout above 4,400 would confirm further upside toward 4,500 and beyond.
Shifting down to the daily. Now let's look at the daily chart, the clearest window into gold's next move. Gold ended the week with a bearish pin bar near 4,350, driven by a sharp pullback in the SPX 500 after retesting its previous highs, along with a short-term recovery in the DXY. However, Thursday's bullish candle was technically strong. Price had already broken out of the 4,160 to 4,260 consolidation range, which had held for 8 consecutive sessions. Therefore, gold is unlikely to resume a sharp decline immediately. Price may require additional consolidation within the 4,250 to 4,350 range to build momentum before attempting another breakout toward 4,380 to 4,400. That said, the risk of a double top formation remains elevated if the SPX 500 continues to sell off and the DXY extends its recovery. A daily close above 4,400 would confirm further upside toward 4,500 and beyond. A daily close below 4,200 would likely trigger a deeper decline toward 4,100 and 4,000.
So, let's zoom in to the H4 chart, where things get even more interesting. On the H4 timeframe, gold remains in a bullish structure, trading firmly above the MAT 20. A sharp 1,000 pip pullback from the 4,350 resistance has occurred, but strong buying interest emerged around 4,260 to 4,265, pushing price higher again. This confirms 4,250 to 4,265 as a strong support zone. However, given the magnitude of the recent decline, gold may need more time to consolidate before it can successfully break out above 4,350. In the near term, gold may recover modestly toward the 4,320 to 4,340 area, then pull back again to retest the 4,260 to 4,265 support before resuming a stronger bullish move. This structure gives traders a clear multi-time frame view. Overall structure remains bullish, with the current pullback seen as a healthy correction within the uptrend. All of this leads us to the key question: why consider both buying and selling gold at this stage? Gold stays in a strong bullish cycle, supported by institutional demand and solid technical setups. However, the DXY rebound remains a key headwind to watch. Let's turn that analysis into a practical trading plan, the exact playbook I'll be following for the week ahead.
Trading Plan, December 15th to 19th, 2025. First buy zone, 4,000 to 4043. Weekly support, round number, plus fail break. Probability approximately 99%. Stop loss, 39.97. Targets, 40.77 to 40.97 short. 41.37 to 41.97 mid, 42.17 to 43.97 long. Second buy zone, 4100 to 4123. H4 breakout, round number, probability approximately 95%. Stop loss, 40.97. Targets, 41.67 to 41.97 short. 42.27 to 42.57 mid, 42.77 to 43.97 long. Third buy zone, 41.50 to 41.85. Daily support plus rising trend line, probability approximately 90%. Stop loss 41.47. Targets 41.97 to 42.47 short, 42.77 to 42.97 mid, 43.47 to 43.97 long. Fourth buy zone, 4200 to 4213. Round number plus rising trend line. Probability approximately 85%. Stop loss 42.97. Targets 42.27 to 42.57 short. 42.77 to 42.97 mid. 43.47 to 43.97 long. Fifth buy zone, 42.50 to 42.65. Nearest support plus rising trend line. Probability approximately 85%. Stop loss 43.47. Targets 43.87 to 43.17 short. 43.27 to 43.47 mid, 43.77 to 43.97 long. Pro tip, false breakout, wait for the retest, re-enter for clean profits. Remember, probabilities don't guarantee outcomes, but they keep us disciplined. First sell zone, 43.40 to 43.50. Intraday, daily/H4 resistance, probability approximately 80%. Stop loss 43.55. Targets 43.21 to 43.01 short, 42.71 to 42.53 mid, 42.11 to 41.83 long. Second sell zone 43.77 to 4400. All-time high, probability approximately 90%. Stop loss 44.01. Targets 43.53 to 43.03 short, 42.53 to 42.03 mid, 41.53 to 41.03 long. Gold doesn't move randomly. It reacts to real global shifts. Don't miss the next big move. Opportunities like this don't come often. Subscribe now and join our community for real-time alerts and exclusive insights you won't find anywhere else. Master Gold, master the market. This is not financial advice.